Oh, sparrows landing by the old harbor light, where the boats come home every cold Friday night. There's a tale on the tide and a song in the foam, and a school at the Fiddling Fox waiting back home.
Chapter 4. The Surveyors. Friday evenings at the Fiddling Fox followed a familiar rhythm. Silas and Simon arrived first. Molly already had their pints waiting. Ferry was nowhere to be seen. Earlier that afternoon, he had sent a text. "Running late. Start without me." Which was unusual. Ferry normally considered texting an unnecessary complication invented by people afraid of telephones. Simon glanced toward the door. Any idea what's keeping him? Silas shrugged. Whatever it is, it was important enough to make him use a smartphone. Molly laughed. Now that is concerning. A few minutes later, the front door burst open. Ferry Duckweather stepped inside, rain dripping from his cap, eyes wide. "I just drove back from King's Harbour." Simon frowned. "And?" Ferry dropped into his chair. "Surveyors." Nobody reacted. "No," Ferry said. "You don't understand. They were everywhere. The port, Beacon Hill, old industrial lands, along the highways, near the rail lines. Half the city looked like somebody had dumped orange steaks and tripods all over it." Simon frowned. "And you're happy about traffic?" "For the first time in my life," Ferry leaned forward. "For almost a year, all we've heard are announcements. Plans, studies, press conferences. Build Canada strong this, build Canada strong that." Silas nodded. "But today I saw people measuring things." The table grew quiet. Simon took a sip of beer. "What are they building?" Ferry grinned. "I haven't the slightest idea." Molly laughed. "That's what's got you excited?" "Yes. Because before you build anything, somebody has to figure out where it goes." Outside, rain drifted across the harbor. For the first time in a while, Sparrow's Landing wasn't talking about what might disappear next. It was wondering what might be coming. Simon looked at Silas. "So?" Silas immediately frowned. "No. You haven't even heard the question." "I know the question." Ferry grinned. "Did you call her?" Silas reached for his pint. "I know lots of people." "No, you don't," Molly said. Silas blushed. The entire table noticed. Simon pointed. "There it is." Ferry nearly fell out of his chair. "You called Eleanor Pike." Silas stared into his pint. "Maybe." "Maybe?" Silas sighed. "Thursday." Molly smiled. Ferry raised his glass. "Well, boys," he said, "looks like Build Canada Strong isn't the only project finally getting underway." Thank you for visiting Sparrow's Landing. The lights are still on at the Fiddling Fox. The harbor is still listening, and more stories are waiting. Come back soon for the next installment. You can read more chapters at www.stephennoseworthyauthor.com/Sparrow's Landing.